Ukrainian President Zelenskyy is in the UK for two high-profile meetings. This morning, King Charles greeted Zelenskyy at Windsor Castle in his first-ever ceremonial welcome to the UK. Later today, Zelenskyy is also set to meet with Prime Minister Keir Starmer to discuss increased security for Ukraine. Meanwhile, Russia is stepping up attacks on major Ukrainian cities, including Odessa, Kherson, and Kharkiv. ABC's Patrick Reevell is in London with more. Patrick, what's the latest on these meetings?
Hi, Dan. Yeah, President Zelenskyy this morning was welcomed by King Charles at Windsor Castle. He was greeted with a guard of honor. The king has been a major supporter of Ukraine since Russia's invasion in 2022. He's met with Zelenskyy 3 times and often tries to lend the power and aura of his office to support Ukraine. As you say, President Zelenskyy is then due to meet Prime Minister Keir Starmer as he hosts a meeting of what's known as the Coalition of the Willing, a gathering of around 20 of Ukraine's allies, where they're going to discuss, we understand, providing Ukraine with more long-range missiles. This comes amid this discussion that's been going on whether President Trump would provide Tomahawk cruise missiles. That obviously has been taken off the table for the time being, but we understand that there is a push within Europe for missiles to perhaps be provided by European countries. The UK has already given some long-range missiles to Ukraine quite a long time ago, and there's some discussion whether they could be used to strike deeper into Russia. We also heard from a senior UK official this morning backing President Trump's sanctions on Russia's largest oil companies, saying that the goal is to try and take Russian oil completely off global markets, Diane.
And Patrick, what about the fighting? It sounds like at least one of these attacks was pretty intense.
Yeah, Diane, this morning Russia launched a very intense artillery attack onto the southern city of Kherson using rocket artillery. Videos from there shows just rockets raining down on a civilian area. And in general, we are seeing Russia step up its attacks against Ukrainian cities using more powerful weapons. In particular, we saw today for the first time what are known as glide bombs targeting the Ukrainian city of Odessa. Now, glide bombs are extremely powerful weapons that have previously mostly just been used on the front line because they haven't had the range to send them into Ukrainian cities. But these are very, very powerful bombs that can bring down whole buildings easily. And it is very concerning that Russia now increasingly appears able to launch these things much deeper into Ukraine. Some also hit the city of Kharkiv today, Ukraine's second largest city. So this development is something that is being watched with a great deal of fear and concern inside Ukraine, Diane.
Patrick Reevell, thank you.